have those old what do I get on this time blues? Well, Pearl Ridge has the answer. The perfect gift for any occasion. Pearl Ridge gift certificates. The gift of choice. Be it a birthday, graduation, Mother's or Father's Day, a wedding, or any other occasion that requires that special touch, give them a Pearl Ridge gift certificate. A Pearl Ridge gift certificate is good at every store throughout the mall. That's over 170 locations, including restaurants and theaters. Pearl Ridge gift certificates are designed to fit your budget because they come in increments of $10 through $50. Pearl Ridge gift certificates are convenient to purchase. You can get them at both monorail stations or at the Pearl Ridge Management Office located on the second level of Phase 1. Visa and MasterCard are welcome. So give the gift of choice, a Pearl Ridge gift certificate. It's just like cash, only better. It shows the thought really does count.
Pearl Ridge Center. Pearl Ridge Center.
We're back. Fourth down play. Waianae went for it. Fourth down and 4 in Waipahu territory at the 33. The ball's to the 36-yard line, and so it goes over on downs as Jason Autone stops Bailey, and that's where Waipahu will take over 1st and 10. At the 20-yard line. And a good job in there by Waianae's defense.
Waianae with the ball moving left to right, Coach. Waianae with the ball.
Oh, he got a first down.
He got a first down.
Okay.
Go over.
My mistake.
Right side of that Waianae offensive front, Chris Del Rosario, Adrian Silva, and Joey Moy.
So second down now and 6. Here comes the man in motion, Pregana. Left to right, straight ahead handoff to Wendell Ken. He gets across the 20 and down to about the 18 or 19-yard line where Philip Pola makes the tackle.
I'll tell you, John, Pola is in on almost every play, whether it's either side of the line of scrimmage. He lines up as the left defensive tackle, but he pursues to either side. Good-looking athlete and also has his hand up in the play. 5'10", 195-pound junior. He'll be around next year.
They're at the 19. Waianae deep in Waipahu territory, deepest penetration. Bailey keeps after the fake. He battles down to the 10-yard line. To the 9-yard line he goes, where he's upended by Danny Pody and Alan Pagba. And let's pause briefly for station identification.
This is the voice of Hawaii. Talk Radio 76, KGU Honolulu. A proud Charles Gibbons station.
Here we go, down to the 10-yard line. Actually, the 9, and now we've got another official. Look, Waipahu calls time. So timeout on the field. 10:16 to go in the half. No score.
Wally Walk, Honolulu's only fast food Chinese restaurant that delivers, has a Rainbow Warrior special just for you. From Saturday night following the Rainbow game to the following Saturday, Wally Walk will have an in-store bowl special. It could be the tangy lemon chicken, spicy Mongolian pepper steak, or the world-famous noodle baskets. Stop by Wally Walk this weekend. Wally Walk, serving up hot, fresh, and fast Chinese food, is located on South King Street in the old Stadium Square. And Wally Walk delivers.
White being flushed out of there. Flips one in a hurry. Intercepted. Robinson, 24-20. Left side, 15.
Your prime event sports station, KGU, shares a commitment to excellence with the LA Raiders. Every week, the best in pro football on AM 76, KGU, Total Radio.
He tries to go over the top, can't. Bumps off, breaks a tackle at the 35. He's going to go all the way. The 20, the 10, and the touchdown Raiders.
All right, it is 1st and goal, Waianae at the 9-yard line. Give to Wendell Ken. Alan Bonsalao makes the stop down around the 7-yard line. The yards are getting tough.
Ken is their
6, excuse me.
Ken is their brother, man. He's rushed for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns against Pearl City in a 26-0 win, and he rushed for another 62 yards versus Mauna Loa. When Bailey's not running the ball, most likely, and he's not throwing it, most likely Ken will have it.
That's 28 yards rushing tonight. He's the only guy in plus yards, really, on 8 carries. 2nd down and goal at the 6. And again, it's Ken, and he dives to the 5-yard line where Bonsalao brings him down.
They're just testing the middle of that line. They've been doing it all night long. Ken went over the left side of the Waianae offensive line. They were set up in a strong eye, 2 backs behind Bailey with 2 wide receivers. They're just marching it in, taking 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards at a time.
Got 2 that time to the 4, so it's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. 13th play of a drive that started back on the 36-yard line. A lot of movement on defense. Bailey wants to throw for it. A slant pattern inside was intended for Joey Moe, the tight end, and it's incomplete in the end zone. And Moe was drilled by Danny Poti, the strong safety, just as the football got there.
He was wide open. He was wide open for a second on that play. It looks like he might have been able to catch it. It's unusual after they've been testing the center of the line to go to a passing play with motion. That's something I don't think we've seen all night, John.
Just a quick slant to the tight end, which is a play you see in the pros a lot, down deep. 4th down and 4. The 4th and goal from the 4. So Bailey's going to go for 6 here. He drops the ball, picks it up, and down he goes. Back around the 12 or 13-yard line. Bailey fumbled the snap, and Bonsalao was in on him, along with Alan Pagba, a safety, and so they got all the way to the 4-yard line, and it'll go over on downs as the football is put down at the 14, so they lost 10 that time.
Well, then this is a typical Waipahu ball game. Waipahu is out of the district race. They've had a so-so season. They've got something to prove tonight. It's homecoming. There's a good crowd here. We're going to see something happen.
So Waipahu dodged a bullet. Shane Matsui brings them to the line. Wide receiver split out to the right, tight end and 2 backs, and the back is being stood up by Grant Hamilton, the safety. And that was Jason Kavanagh, who gets nothing, in fact loses perhaps a yard.
Center of that Waipahu offensive front, number 50, Stanley Guevara, 5'8", 190-pound senior. He's the center.
They lost 2. They're back around the 12-yard line. So 2nd down and 12 now. 7:49 to go, 2nd quarter, scoreless ball game. It's been a tough turnover-type contest, and there's another one. Ball's fumbled, and it looks as though Waianae has it down deep at the 7 or 8 yard line. It was Kavanagh, and the fumble was down, and falling on the football was Leonard Lowe. And so now Waianae is back down in good stead again, and Waipahu's defense once again is challenged at the 9, Chipper.
If Waianae holds true to form, they'll alternate plays into the line with the wide receiver going in motion. Now they've got a strong side right.
4th Waipahu turnover. With the football, battling for the goal line, and in he goes is Sam Bailey. Called his own number, scores the touchdown. A 9-yard plunge by Bailey after the turnover.
They had a tight 7-man front on that with the wide receiver right. 2 backs behind the quarterback. Bailey faked it, went right, found the hole between guard and tackle, and his right side guard and tackle are Chris Del Rosario and Adrian Silva, number 75 and number 70 respectively, and it was touchdown all the way.
That's Bailey's 4th touchdown rushing, and now he'll try the point. Well, no, he's not going to try the point. Michael Cotto is going to try the point. Wow. And the kick is yanked to the left. It's no good. So timeout on the field with 7:18 to go in the half, and the score, Waianae 6, Waipahu nothing.
Right now, there's something very exciting coming to cable TV. It's got bears and dolphins. But it's not a new award-winning cable documentary. It's got cowboys and broncos. But it's not one of cable's classic movies either. You'll see some giants and learn what the Patriots did. But it's not one of cable's educational kids shows. It's musical, a real crowd pleaser. And it's hard-hitting. But it's not a new cable concert, comedy, or part of cable's 24-hour news. What it is NFL Sunday Night Football. And it's only on cable. Live every Sunday night, cable's ESPN brings you the great teams of the NFL in a great NFL game. A game you won't see on regular TV. So make a great call and let cable get you into the NFL like never before.
Call Oceana Cable at 836-3700 today and get installation for just $1 and enter the Catch It All sweepstakes to win a Panasonic TV and VCR.
Flag, and let's look
All right, Sam Bailey kicks it off. His kick turns left and goes out of bounds. It'll be 5 yards for the illegal procedure, and they'll kick it again.
I wonder if that may have been an onside kick that took off. It went right to the left.
I think he just hit it bad.
God, what a kick. Just like the try for extra point. That looked like one of my golf shots. It just went curved directly left and went nowhere.
Well, it was a 9-yard drive, friends. One-play drive for Waianae. The Bailey drive, the Bailey touchdown run.
Not meaning to be critical of the extra point kicker, just trying to describe the way the ball went.
Well, they're going to decline the penalty and take the football where it went out of bounds. Apparently, they can do that in the OIA. That's a rule that is a local option, obviously. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line for Waipahu.
Well, just as we saw last night with Castle hurt themselves with their turnovers, and Waipahu has hurt themselves early.
2 interceptions, 2 fumbles, and so Waianae finally took advantage of one. Mitsui and company at the 35-yard line. Motion man is Hamamoto. Handoff. Went straight ahead to Kavanagh. And Glenn Kamana made the stop.
Waipahu front has number 50 at center, Guvera. Left guard number 76, Posiolai, 235-pound senior. Number 75 at left tackle, Peter Villalmo, 6'2", 270-pound junior. A lot of beef on that left side.
2nd down 6 now. They're at the 39, Waipahu. Marauders trying to get even. They trail 6-0. They line up in the I. Motion man is Fernandez. And we have movement penalty markers. Was it illegal procedure or was Waianae offside? Let's wait and see. Illegal procedure, Waipahu. So they'll give back the 4+1. That'll put the ball at the 34-yard line.
Somehow I think it was the part of the left side of that Waipahu front where all the beef is. Somebody reached to scratch a fly or a mosquito bite.
So penalties and turnovers have been the bane of the Marauders tonight. They have not been able to get untracked offensively as a result. Channel Taito comes out wide to the left side. They use another man in the slot. That's Mario Fines, who's in now. No, it is Hamamoto. He's in motion toward us. Back to throw is Mitsui. Wants Hamamoto. Completes it at the 41-yard line. There's a penalty marker. He's brought down on the play by Ione Kalu Hiokalani and also Reno Chun.
You know, John, on that play, Waianae had a 3 men down, but 4 defensive front. Penalty.
Motion against Waipahu. Holding against Waipahu.
Boy.
So they'll take the big one.
Waianae playing with 5 DBs. There were 4 men up on the line of scrimmage for the Waianae defensive front. 5 men behind them. 3 down linemen. So they're more or less playing a 4-5-2. And they march off a big one against the Marauders.
It goes all the way back to the 25-yard line. And again, we repeat, penalties and turnovers. That's out a nice pickup on the pass to Shane Hamamoto, 5'8", 155-pound senior slot back. Now Taito goes wide right. Marvin Fernandez wide to the left. Backs are in the I. 2 tight ends this time. Motion man Fernandez. Mitsui gives it on the draw to Valdez. He's to the 30. Out to the 35, to the 36-yard line he goes. And he was tackled there by safety Chuck Rainey.
Man who fell down early, Glenn Kamana, actually got a hand on the ankle and slowed him up a little bit. 5'8", 170-pound senior.
It's an 11-yard gain but that's going to leave us 3rd down and 9, or actually 3rd and 10. So big play time now for Shane Matsui and company. See if they can get some offense going. Play action fake. Pass. Sort of a screen pass to a tight end, Peter Banglos. It was incomplete. And again, Rainey was covering.
That was right over the middle, and he looked like he was open, but the ball was thrown low. Matsui was rushed on that play by some of the on-charging Waianae beef.
So it's punt time for Waipahu. Channel Taito does the punting. Rainey drops deep along with Keikoa Kaluhiokalani for Waianae. Plenty of time and a good kick by Taito. A fair catch called for at the 27-yard line by Keikoa Kaluhiokalani, and that's where Waianae will go to work at the 27-yard line, leading 6-0.
Look in the early, we're about a quarter and a half gone now. In the early going, Waianae testing either side, inside with the Waipahu front. And then when they needed the big play, they went to the 2 wide receivers and threw the ball with the man in motion.
Don't forget to go into your neighborhood Safeway store and enter our Super Bowl contest. You have to guess the points in the Prep Bowl. Handoff and nothing doing. In fact, he's going to lose a bunch of yards. And that is Villanueva.
I think you can credit Penny Louie Penny, their middle guard, for getting in on that play. He knocked his blocker back, the man he matched up on, which was the center, and the center went into the running back, and they just destroyed the play.
Lost 3, back to the 24. Bailey again hands off. This time to Arquette, the ball's on the ground, and who's got it? Waipahu thinks they have. Let's the officials agree with them. So another turnover. As hitting the line of scrimmage hard was Wendell Arquette, but he coughs it at the 26. And now a big break for Waipahu as they'll go to work offensively deep in Waianae territory for the first time tonight. Their deepest penetration previous has been at the Waianae 40-yard line.
Waianae looking a little bit sluggish so far. If they play this sluggish next Friday night, they're going to have trouble in that Western Division Championship game.
1st and 10, Waipahu at the 26. Marauders in the eye. Back to throw is Matsui. Pressure. Throws a screen pass and completes it at the 25-yard line. At the 20, Jason Kavanaugh down to the 16-yard line. And is brought down by Rainey, the safety, as well as defensive lineman Kapeu Paolo.
That early pressure came from the outside linebacker, number 35, Reno Chun, who forced Matsui to throw and then knocked him to the ground. Officials seem to have called a timeout here while they're measuring.
They're going to measure to see if he has the first down. It's right at the 16. So it'll be a 10-yard gain. And they stretch the chain out, and they're just inches short. So it'll be 2nd down and a yard at the 16-yard line. And let's see now if the Waipahu guys call this a free down and try something in the end zone, or just try to muscle the first down.
I'd muscle over the 2 guys on the left side. Viliamu checks in at 270, and Posiolai checks in at 235. So that's a lot of beef on that side. Just kind of put them side by side and just go behind them.
This is known as the red area of the football field to offensive coaches down inside the opponent's 20. Fernandez is wide to the right. Taito will come left. He's the near side receiver. The backs are in the eye. It is 2nd down and less than a yard. Fernandez in motion. Matsui gives it. Play action fake. He's going for 6. To the goal line, incomplete. It was intended for Peter Banglos. Covering out there was Grant Hamilton, so they went for the 6. Now at 3rd down and inches, they can muscle it across.
What a play, almost, huh? The jury was out on that one, as Ben Jury was almost in. He was the man chasing Matsui. Great fake, but there was a lot of pressure on that pass. That was a diagonal pass out to the right side of the right corner of the end zone, actually into the end zone, overthrown by a hair. Otherwise, that was a touchdown.
All right, 3rd down inches now. They go to the split backs. Fernandez is in at the muscle back, if you will, the fullback. He's got the football. He's got the first down at the 15-yard line as that Waianae front, led by Chun, muscles him up. But he's got the first.
Reno Chun, the adventure begins for the Waianae Sea Riders. Oh, no, that's Remo Williams, isn't it? Okay.
So 1st and 10, Waipahu at the 15, trailing 6-0 with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. And they can make another first down. So they're down here in 8-down country now.
It's about time for them to score. They're going to take a tie into the locker room or the lead.
Fernandez goes out wide to the right, Taito to the left. Matsui looks things over. He's going to throw into the end zone for Taito. Just out of his reach. Channel Taito had a step on the cornerback over there. Safety Chuck Rainey actually came over to cover him, and it was just out of the reach of the fingertips.
I'll tell you, talk about song and dance and over the top. Number 86, Frank Molina, the inside linebacker on the left side, 5'8", 170-pound senior, went over the center and almost got a hand on that ball.
Shane Hamamoto brings a play in now from the sideline and then splits out wide to the right. Taito again to the left, the near hash mark, or the diamond head side of the field. The field goes Makai to Makai. Waipahu attacking Makai from our right to left as we look at it. Play action fake. Matsui keeps it, rolls out to his left, and down he'll go at about the 12-yard line after a 2 or 3 yard pickup. It was Kekoa Kaluhio-Kalani who makes the tackle.
Well, Waipahu's got to pick up yardage one way or another. It looks like they're doing better on the ground out of busted plays. That play there looked like it had slow going in the early going, and then it opened up wide outside. Timeout, Waipahu.
So with timeout on the field and 2:34 to go in the half, it's Waianae 6, Waipahu nothing.
It's no secret that the cost of business insurance has been rising by leaps and bounds. This is Jack Cordaway, president of Bank of Honolulu. If skyrocketing insurance premiums are a problem for your business, we could have the solution. Handle those premiums in equal monthly payments by financing from Bank of Honolulu. Our rates are low, and we work directly with your insurance broker. Call us now for all the details.
Bank of Honolulu, downtown Kapiolani Boulevard and in the Manoa Marketplace. Member FDIC.
I don't mind working hard, but I'll tell you how I feel. I work an honest day, and I want an honest deal.
Shop Safeway for your convenience for 7-day ad specials like assorted flavors of Snowstar ice cream, half gallon, only $1.89, and Hefford corned beef, 12 ounces, 2 for only $3.
I work an honest day, and I want an honest deal.
Through Tuesday at Safeway.
All right, Waipahu trying to punch it in now. It'll be 3rd down 6. They're at the 11-yard line. Matsui back to throw. Sacked. Down he goes at the 20-yard line. A big brawl, a big rush by Peter Fano, who came in and brought him down.
6'3", 190-pound sophomore. He'll be around for a couple of years.
All the way back to the 10, a 9-yard loss.
On this series of downs, Fano and number 76 are the big men in the middle, and that is Penatani, 6'2", 245-pound senior. So they're looking good for the years to come. Underclassmen in the center of that defensive front.
So now it'll be 4th down and timeout Waipahu. It's a timeout with 2:06 to go in the half and a 6-0 Waianae lead.
Wally Walk, Honolulu's only fast food Chinese restaurant that delivers, has a Rainbow Warrior special just for you. From Saturday night following the Rainbow game to the following Saturday, Wally Walk will have an in-store bowl special. It could be the tangy lemon chicken, spicy Mongolian pepper steak, or the